Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Mets. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, I know this club loves what Evan Gattis brings to its offense. He's got great power. I love watching a guy who can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Harvey, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5. Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The thing about Travis, not a big guy, and he's had some injuries along the way. But if he can stay healthy, he's got a great pitching staff to catch.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Houston, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees our game time temperature. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Matt, Jansen's going to remind you of those Brave games we used to watch with Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz were pitching, because he got a wide zone. He's going to take us back to the 90s calling balls off the plate.
Line toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch.
Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Standing in, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Cespedes. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. I like how he's pitching. He chased that pitch 0-1. Well, go right back up there again. He went back up there 0-2. He laid off it. That's okay. Now you go see if you can get him out another way.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Time now to take a look at Terry Collins' Mets starting lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I really like the way Neil Walker is playing right now. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Colin McHugh, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's favorite pitch and primary pitch is the cutter. Picked it up a while back, and he has used it repeatedly and had great success with it. He'll use it in a jam, and he'll use it even when he's ahead in the count just to show off. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. At second base, Jose Altuve. He's a Gold Glover. You know why? He always had arm strength, but he didn't always catch the ball consistently. He worked his tail off and became a guy that can catch the ball, and now he can throw it. He's impressive out there.
Here's Neil Walker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mets, second baseman, Neil Walker.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, Matt, if you ask me how to start a game, you want your pitcher to throw a 1-2-3, which he did the top half, and then your leadoff guy gets a single. That's a recipe for success.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. On the ground to short. This could be two. Altuve for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Hey, it doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that two ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a two-out rally started.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
And that one stayed up a little high.
0-1, no strike.
McHugh gets the sign. Here's the 1-0. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the two-out hit here extends the inning for Lucas Duda.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Here's Lucas Duda now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Mets leave one, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Stepping in, Evan Gattis. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
That's wide, 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Harvey now on 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Waiting in the on-deck circle, there's Carlos Beltran. And that misses for ball four, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Here's Carlos Beltran. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. Has a look, now the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Sends the zone for strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got two on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
So that's two pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Cespedes is there. One out.
Batting seventh, first baseman number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Granderson on the move. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 8th, third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Shortstop, Asdrubal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. No contact there, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game, and you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Fouled back. A runner at first with no outs here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Here's Jay Bruce now.
Right fielder.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
2-1 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit, and the box scores. Do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reddick is going to get there, makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 9th, pitcher,
The pitcher, Matt Harvey. Steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And they will have him bunting with one away as he gets this one down. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But the Mets do strike for two, both coming on this two-run home run. We've played two. It's now 2-0 New York. Coming to the plate now, Colin McHugh. 9-1-2 due up.
Colin McHugh.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Granderson is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And he lays off for ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Center field.
Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Runners on first with one down. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
2 strikes now from Harvey. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Pitch out, nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. Harvey over to first, and he'll dive back in. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
A high fastball is in there.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
The 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And here's Duda to make the catch, and that's out number 3. Pittsburgh area native Neil Walker will kick things off when we return. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mets 2 and the Astros nothing. And here comes Neil Walker now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Neil Walker.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Walker waits on the 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. And he's retired, 1 away.
Center fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
It is Curtis Granderson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. This is pulled into right. Reddick is there. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. McHugh gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2-1 now to Cespedes. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Striding in once again,
Leading off for
Evan
Houston.
Gattis. He'll try to
Catherine.
get it going here to
Evan
begin the fourth.
Gattis.
Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
A fastball that just misses inside. Harvey now on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Into the box now, Carlos Beltran. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duda is there for it. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And Wright will make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They trail it here 2-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting slugger Lucas Duda starts out the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Down and away, ball 1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Gurriel is over, and he's got it for the
13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
One 0 count. Here it is. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1.
That's
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Up next for the Mets, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Ready for another chance? Travis d'Arnaud. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
That's a ball.
And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball 2.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
McHugh's ready with the payoff pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0.
Your
Jacob
attention,
deGrom
please.
will come on
Now
and pitch
pitching
for the
for the Mets,
7th time here this
Number
spring.
48, Jacob deGrom.
Now batting, Yulieski Gurriel.
Leading off for
He's in to
Houston.
get things going
First
here in
baseman,
inning number
10,
5.
Yulieski Gurriel.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Cabrera there for this one is short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 2.
A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Into the box, Colin McHugh. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Jay Bruce will be the one to lead us off when we return. It's the Mets 2 and the Astros nothing. Mike Fiers will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Number 54, Mike Fiers.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Fielder, Jay Bruce.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Line to the right side. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And he'll reach first safely.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball. Hit off the fastball and get things happen.
David Wright.
Digging in, David Wright. In his career against this pitcher, he's 2 for 4. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Nobody out, runner on first. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and that'll take care of Wright. A double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper,
Jacob
two-hopper
deGrom.
turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit hard to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Here's Neil Walker. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 out with the man at first. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Center fielder,
yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh and 1, here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. 2 left for the Mets. They're up 2-0. Robert Gesellman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start the throw. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Cespedes. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Astros are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
center
Here's
fielder,
George Springer.
number 4, George.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Walker is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left as the Astros have bounced back to tie this one at 2.
Well, it's only spring training, but this is the kind of swing that makes you anxious for the season to start. Track the ball all the way and just exploded on it for a homer. He looks ready.
Now batting,
Evan Gattis now standing in.
Gattis.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Darno has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left
Here's
fielder,
Carlos Beltran.
Carlos
0 for
Beltran.
1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. And the pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Standing in now, Josh Reddick. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A runner on first with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Granderson's after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 6. And we are tied 2-2. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Yoenis.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out.
Number 21, Lucas Duda.
Here's Lucas Duda now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. This is skied into short left center. Beltran has a read on it. 2 gone.
The shortstop, number 13.
Digging in to try it again. Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, You really don't have much choice.
High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And the inning is over. Quick work there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Eric Goodell will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring.
Leading off for the Astros, first baseman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Bruce, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Ready with another 0-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The pitcher, number 54, Mike Fiers.
Nori Aoki will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3, Nori Aoki.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Cespedes is there, and that's the 3rd out. Astros go down 1-2-3. Score remains 2-2. Wilmer Flores is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Brady Rogers gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. A shot down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 19.
Ready once again, Jay Bruce. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jay Bruce becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th.
Right.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. And now here comes Mets skipper Terry
Your
Collins
attention,
out to
please.
home plate, and it looks
These
like we'll
changes for
see
the
a
Mets.
double switch here.
Number
Rene
2
Rivera
batting in the
will come
seventh.
on as well as a
Number
part of a
36.
double switch, so we'll have a completely new battery here.
Now playing right field and batting in the ninth spot.
I had him
12.
guessing that time as he's
Juan
barely able to foul it away.
A defensive change for the Mets. Now catching
Into the windup, here
number
comes the
44.
0-1.
Rene
Swing and a
Rivera.
liner, but this will be foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Well, he came to play this game. That
Center
base hit
fielder,
right there hit
number
really
4.
hard. That makes him 3 for
George
4 on the day.
Springer.
What a day for him.
Here's George Springer. Runners on the move for second. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The second
Wow, he must be
baseman,
living
number
right because he
27,
gets absolutely
Jose
jammed.
Altuve.
Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Duda is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety
Now
squeeze
batting.
right there, and
Catcher.
that's such a tough play to
Evan
defend when it's done
Gattis.
right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Evan Gattis now standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he is out on the tag. Here's
The batter,
Carlos Beltran.
left fielder,
A hit in 2
Carlos
tries so far.
Beltran.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out with the man at first. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cespedes is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits.
Leading off
Digging
for the
in,
Mets.
Juan Lagares.
Right fielder,
And he's getting his first plate
Juan
appearance here in the 8th after
Lagares.
entering off the bench just a little bit ago. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. A good afternoon of spring training baseball
Now
thus
back,
far
your
as you get a look
attention,
here at our line score
And
through the
Michael
first 7.
Number
Michael
30.
Conforto will pinch hit
Michael
here, and he's the
Conforto.
potential tying run. And that's in there for a strike. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. Center.
Jose
Pinch hitting
Reyes
for the Mets.
will get the call to
Number
pinch hit
7.
here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Slow roller back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Mets go down 1, 2, 3. They're down 3-2. Addison Reed enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
Leading off for the Astros, right fielder.
Liner toward right center, and there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to their lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
Yulieski Gurriel. Now at second base, number 15, Matt Reynolds.
In now, Yulieski Gurriel. Here's a high pop-up. And Wright will put this one away for the first out. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ballgame, and he is in there.
Well, I like this. The first pitch to get a guy off and running. I don't know if it was a run and hit or a hit and run, but you do know one thing. He's going to try to throw a strike. If you got a guy who can put the ball in play, this is a great play for you.
Marwin Gonzalez.
He's running towards second. Now a bunt attempt here. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's 4-2. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. Carlos Correa will stand in yet again as we flash you back to one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And a double steal try here. Swing and a little blooper to center. Oh, and he misses it. Throwing to second, but a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Astros forced to settle for only the... Ken Giles is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Yoenis Cespedes is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
He froze him on the fastball there. Yoenis Cespedes goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the ninth. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Springer coming on, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Gavin Cecchini will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
4-2 the final score today. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 4 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Mets, 2 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.